Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Port Limbo with me, Brian Brew Royalty. Well, it's 7 AM, day 2, lights on the shop. I think that comes on automatically. Better turn off these lights now. Save some electricity. Sun is coming up. There we go, click click. As you'll see, our money's gone up. I did a few cultivating contracts. I stopped using workers because, well, it was costing me money, I think. I just went out and grinded myself. And we got paid out from the biogas plant at 12 o'clock last night. I think it was nearly 4,000 actually. But of course, we're nearly out of bales now, so that's not going to be an everyday occurrence. And I went off down here and I decided that I was going to make a field down here because it's just it was just too hilly to put anything. You can't put any placeables or anything here, so I just made a little field. I have it ploughed, I have it cultivated, and we'll get to fertilising and liming that today. And we can we're going to have to do the soil sampling for this as well, just to see what's down here. But I guess it's going to be the same as the rest of them. Let's see what we can plant in here as well. Something maybe different. And well, we're going to jump into the loader here and load in a few of these hay bales into the biogas plant because it'll keep our money going for day 3. We won't get much out of this. We don't have much hay left, but it'll be something. Check on the chickens, see how they are for feed. Move down a few of these bales here. Really enjoying using these old vehicles. So much fun. And to be fair, they're just as good as the new stuff. Oh, bale of straw. Knocked it off. What have we left? 1, 2, 3 bales that I can see. 4. We don't have many anyway, so we're going to have little or no money from the biogas plant. Oops, hit the trailer. Need to move that trailer out of there. Oh, we'll be able to sell some digestate as well, I guess. Good old Rusty Money. He was watching the episode where I couldn't decide what to do for the digestate. And of course, straight away, he put into the comments, get this. Then he watched till the end and he was like, yeah, you found it. Thanks, Rusty. Now, also, we have been very busy with our treasure collecting. I haven't got them all, but I damn near got a good few of them. Here we are. Chickens, dogs, cows. There's a pig up there as well. And a horse. And this little fella. Oh no, whoop. So, yeah, we're kind of well, I thought they were different, but now look, maybe they're the same. But yeah, there's a pig up here as well. I don't know, see if we can get the pig. Oh, knocking them all over the place. There you are. He's pretty cool. Oh, Mrs. Hen. But yeah, I've been really enjoying finding all them. Oh, I don't actually know how many there are supposed to be, but what have we? We've 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I've 13 so far. I was driving around the map, having a good look for them. So much fun. So much fun. If you haven't come onto this map, you know, take a few minutes. Just jump in your car and head off around and see if you can find a few. Just for the laugh. It's good fun. I know I showed you where a couple of them were, but I definitely wanted to make sure I didn't show you where any of the rest of them were. You know, it's just the last one there, the kind of fourth one I had. I was just driving past and I saw it and I jumped out and I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have shown you where that one was. So I made a decision then that I was going to drive around off screen and try to find as many of the handy ones as I could. I know that's not to say there isn't one sitting right down here that I didn't see, but I definitely want you all to be able to go out and enjoy finding the treasure yourselves, even if you don't play on the map. And you know, sure, like, what's better than treasure hunting? Nothing. And Jelsa, if you're watching this, I haven't been able to keep up with your Port Limbo series because, unfortunately, when I was watching it, you were finding treasure. I had to turn it off straight away before I saw where any were. Well, I know you'll be enjoying the map, and after I'm finished finding all my treasures, I sure will be catching up with your series. Now, let's go on here now. Get a few more of these bales in. Baling, baling, hey, hey. A good old Irish song there from the Saw Doctors. Baling, baling, hey, hey. Now, get a few of these cleaned up. We have 37,000 in the bank, which seems like a lot, but it's probably not a lot. Really. Can't remember, what was I saying? I was going to buy another tractor? Or... maybe, you see, maybe I'll need something in the future with a little bit of horsepower. We'll have to see how the... harvesting goes. What I'm going to need for that. Of course, I do have a trailer there, but it only takes 3,000, so... Of course, I have the truck as well, I forgot about that, so maybe we don't need a trailer. I want to keep the money in the bank anyway. And, just for now, till I see what I need. There may be an opportunity down at the port side to set up a little shop or something down there as well. Just get the people coming off the ferries to buy some of our produce when we have some. I was thinking about maybe having cows here. Maybe putting a greenhouse down by the port, just to have manure as well for that. A cow pasture did drop the other day. I think it was for about 9,500. I think there was a small issue with it that got fixed. I hope it got fixed. So I definitely would be interested in adding it in here. Maybe just have 4 or 5 cows in it, because there isn't going to be this isn't going to be a big money making map for quite some time. I don't think we're going to have the land to do it. Of course, we do have the biogas plant, so we're going to have pretty soon nothing to put in it. It's funny, I completed all the missions the other day, got the completionist task. I mean, I've been playing FS19 for a while now, and the missions just, they were off my, they were outside of my view. I didn't really see, I wasn't looking at them all day going, oh, I'd love to do that. But now that I have them done, it's like, well, I have it done. Feels good, like. There we go. Up and up. I see some of the Giants partners are getting early access to FS22, so this is going to be a big weekend for everyone. Going to be watching their gameplay, see the new game, see how it works. Absolutely love it. I know they didn't give it to everyone, Giants. There was some special parameters that had to be met, I think, for you to get it. So good luck to those who got it. I have seen on YouTube already a Giants partner who didn't get the early access. He got his Giants partnership plaque and he threw it in the bin on a live video. Very disappointed to see that. I think it's a bit of sour grapes. I'm not going to say who it was, you know, and I can understand people would be frustrated, but I think the same person didn't put out a Giants video for an FS19 video for the last 9 to 12 months, but they expected to get the new FS22 one delivered to them early. Really disappointed to see something like that, because that's the first time I've seen anything like that in this community. I don't like seeing it. I love the community. I like the way everyone helps each other. Oh, get some. Pick up this bale of straw here. There we go. How many bales we got left? Not too many. That's nice. See, if we get these out of the way, do I need straw in seasons for cow pastures? See, this is why I'm doing seasons now, because FS22 is going to have seasons, and we need to be able to see how it all works. Even though I played seasons before, but mostly just to have snow. Mostly just to have the snow, so I could drive around in the snow. I think I did it on 6 ashes with the snow. That was fun. Off screen, of course, because I wasn't recording it. Oh, no, we're not going to hear with that. No, 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 no. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Watch what I'm doing. Here we go. Perfect. Knocked it off now for a few minutes. Let that work away. And let's take a trip around to this new field down here. Get the GT. I can take off this cultivator. I don't need it. I'll get the scout first. There we go. We'll unfold it. Could probably do all this in one shot, but sure, we'll take 2 of them. Just make sure we're on the right little path here. Excuse me. And take a soil sample. There we go. Probably going to cover the whole lot of it. See, a small little field. Let's send that one away and see. Here it is, send soil samples. I probably covered it all. It's only a tiny little field. Here we go. Oh, we got a different colour this time. pH is good, nitrogen is good. Looks like a different colour here, doesn't it? It's funny. Maybe it's something to do with it is. See, it's the pH values and things, but we can go over that now with some lime and stuff. Just want to make sure I got all that field, which I think I did. Disappeared now. There we are. Ah, yeah, I think I did. Okay. Now let's head up here. Start it up again. Put this scout back. We'll get some lime and we'll lime it. We'll get some fertilizer and we'll fertilize it. A nice little collection of stuff here now. Jump off that. What a cool little piece of kit this tractor is. Oh, I see it says refill tractor, so maybe we just get some diesel there. That's it. Didn't take much to fill it back up. Now we have lime in it, so that's fantastic. Down here by the house. Bit dark to be doing this now, but surely we'll figure it out. Just hard to see where you're missing bits. This is on automatic anyway, so it won't spread unless it needs it. Around the edges now a bit, just to make sure we get it all in. Missed a little bit there with the cultivator. That's about it. Oh, and a little bit in that corner. Doesn't want any there. Doesn't want any there. Okay. Go up and offload this now. Best off to just do it here, I guess, up near the CNS Anna Marie, because this is where I'll be going the next time if I need a bit of lime. This one here is unload. Now I know we have fertilizer down here. I think it is the fertilizer here. Yep. And I know we have some in the shed. In here, I think it's this one. Yeah. Doesn't use that much. That's the handy thing about having these old bits of machinery and small little fields. Okay, now need to work on those brakes one of the days. There we go. Oh, I see the colours coming now. Knock off that. Get down here. Perfect. Oops, missed a bit. Nope. Go on now. Get up that hill. Yes. May as well leave this here. There we go. Another job in the bag. Gonna leave this down over here now. And let's head down to the shop. And on the way we can check on the chickens here, just to make sure everything's okay. We still have eggs. That's cool. I hope my little treasure trophies aren't interfering with them. Well, everything looks good here. Show the seasons menu. Well, it says everything is fine. Cleanliness 100. Everything is okay there. It says we have 14 litres of egg. Young chickens. Yep, I guess every day I should try and add a few chickens so that they're not all the same age. Would that be a good idea? Or should I wait till every month? I think I'll add them in now. Don't want any of these corners crossed because that's meat. Eggs and meat. These are more eggs. Buy 5 of them for 30. That'll put in new ones in again. Maybe we need another rooster now. Just in case. Ooh, he was expensive. 47. Nearly spent 50 there. Now, I had it in my head that we were going to go to the shop. What were we going to get from the shop? Oh, I remember now. Oh, we have a colour change. Wow. Look at this. Wheat. Looks like it all grew. I don't see any misbits. Maybe that's because we limed and fertilised it. Oh, that looks great. And this. Canola. Oh, I love it. None of it's withered yet. Fantastic. Isn't that lovely to see? Oh, I'm delighted with that. No spots or anything. Everything's perfect. That's the way to do it. Right, let's go for a spin down to the shop. Taking in the scenery here. Not sure many people are using this little setup. They're welcome to. We have all that space here as well. It's not too far away from the farm. Might be able to put in a... Actually, might just have a quick look and see. Animal pens. There we are. This one here. These are 2 deer. These kind of look like they're old as well. This one is from the 80s. But like 121,000, it's not really realistic. Let me see now. Where we're going? Going this way. Just to see what kind of a footprint it would have. I mean, yeah, I could totally do that. That'll be fine. And actually, I could probably put it this way, so that it's nearer to the road. Those fields are kind of at an angle, so maybe I'd be better off going this way. 9,600. 76. That's probably the best I'm ever going to get it. Or should I just straighten it up for myself? Oh, do you know what? I think that's probably as best we're going to get it. Should I turn it this way or should I have it this way? Oh, I think that might be a better way to have it. The only trouble is I'm going to have to go to the back. Oh, that's looking for 20,000, so that's not the way to go. Maybe if I turn it this way. 9,000. Watching the price at the top to let me know exactly how level it should be. Oh. Right, I think we'll come back to it. I might have to do a bit of smoothing out there first. Now, tractor turned itself off. Well, it is old. Now we have that new field right behind the house. And what I was thinking of doing was putting in a few potatoes in there. So we need to go buy a potato planter. And then we need to go and buy a little potato harvester fella. Now I'll probably add in another field outside the cow pasture if I put that cow pasture in, because we might just need an extra crop of grass, of course, to feed the cows. Definitely going to need a field. The last time I thought that it was the same as playing in the ordinary setup, that you could kind of trim these edges, but no, you have to wait till it grows. So we're on board with that. And the street light is still on. I did a really big field over here on the left, cultivating it. It took me a long time, but I enjoyed it. Head down here to the shop. Little house here on its own, pretty good. Into the village, wake them all up. Park over here so that I'm not tempted to buy the expensive diesel from the shop here. Pretty cool. Let's go in here. Let's go to potatoes. We are going to need this little feller. And we're going to need this little feller. What's the difference with the two of them? Ooh. It looks old too. Maybe not as vintage as the other one. It looks pretty good. I don't know. I mean, yeah. Still looks pretty old. I'm gonna go with this one. Ooh, red, white, grey. Ooh, it's pretty cool in red. Yeah, I go with this one. Now, let's take our purchases. Oh, actually I do need one more thing from the shop now that I think of it. I'm gonna get this little fella first. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Now, one more thing from the shop that I do need is shop menu. And we need to go to, is it big bags maybe? Yep. Here. We're looking for pig feed. Premium pig food, here we are here. And we're looking for bulk pallet potatoes. See? 4,200 litres of potatoes for 900. I think we're going to have enough in one. So that's 550. Should I buy the two because I'm getting a deal? I probably should. No, I'll just get the one. So that's how you do it there. If you want your premium seeds for potatoes. A lot cheaper than seeds. And they'll pop up over here. And what I'll do is I'll bring down the Ferguson afterwards with the pallet fork. And I'll bring back this little fella as well. Yes. Agrostrosh Prosjov. Yeah, I butchered that. Sorry about that. Ooh, look at this. I mean, how cool is that? Traveling around Ireland, you often see these old machinery out in front of people's houses. Some of them they haven't done up, and some of them are just sitting there from when they were left there. Lots of beet pulpers and stuff like that from years gone by. Really cool to see it. Old vintage plows, horse-drawn stuff. I like all that. That looks pretty cool. I know Jets Farmer is playing this map. He's doing a let's play on it. Is anyone else playing this map? What's your thoughts on this map? I think it's pretty cool. I think Omatana done a nice job on it. And with FS22 now just a few days away, I'm glad that I chose this one to finish up on. Oh, we have indicators. Well, well, well. Did not know that. Does it pop up on the dash? No, just have two little dials. I love the engine sound on this. You can hear it working its socks off to get up this hill. Smooth out that a bit there, a bit rough. That tree is very iconic there. It seems to be up there on its own. It's a bit like Lone Oak, where you see the one oak tree. What a fantastic map that was too, Lone Oak. Got our lovely fields here. I think we might just put in that cow pasture. And we just might plough out the rest of it for grass. See how we get on. I mightn't get cows this year. I might wait till next year to get them, but it might be nice to have the cow pasture in. We got another piece of equipment. We're stacking them up here in the farm. The weather forecast is good, so let's leave it outside. Look at that. Pretty dang cool. Love the little hand lever for adjusting the height. That is so cool. Little wheel for letting up and down the height of that. I love it. Now, let's get the Ferguson here. Take off this plough. Actually, I'll put the plough over in the shed where the rest of the stuff is. Belongs to Ferguson. Now, where's my bale fork? Right behind the trailer here. Get this trailer out of the way. Nice to have all these implements here. Not going to torture you with another trip down to the shop. And we are back. Of course, I got a little bit too close to the biogas plant, and it took some of my spuds off me here. Just see if... Is this a sell point as well for him? Don't really know. Oh! No, 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 no! Why are they all taking it instantly? Okay, good to know that that's a sell point. But stop taking my seeds. You know, I took a few. Lucky enough. There we go. Keep this pallet fork on, I guess. Get down here. I just drove up beside the biogas plant and it took some of the potato seed. And I was like, oh. Didn't really know what was going on for a second. Just gotta be a bit more careful, I guess. Okay. So, going to change this to unfold the planter. And then lower. Never used this one before. Should be good. Oh, yes. Potatoes in the ground. Actually, I never checked on my seasons to see could we plant potatoes, but I assumed I could. Yeah, we can, yeah. We're right in the middle of the growing season. Get these little fellas into the ground. Oh, they're not going down that fast. Hopefully we have enough after my visit to the biogas plant and the sell point at the shop. It's good to know these things. Hopefully we get a nice little harvest off this. We'll be able to sell the potatoes into the biogas plant or the shop, whatever suits us. Nice to have those options. Well, we're going good here. Kilometers an hour. Ooh, gotta keep an eye on our fuel gauge. That trip down to the shop didn't do us any favours. We have diesel here on the farm anyway, so that's no big deal. Look at us planting potatoes. I saw yesterday that Giants released a little trailer about the Farming Academy. Lift it up now. I think we missed a bit there. Looking forward to that. Looking forward now to FS22. Really looking forward to it. It's dropping now in, I think, just over 3 days. I must double check and see exactly what time it is. I think it's set to auto download onto the computer. No sign of my PS5 yet. Today is Friday here, but fingers crossed. You never know. How we doing on seed here? 54% left. Okay. Hopefully it's not the tractor. Actually, since I'm down to a quarter tank of diesel, I'll go up and I'll change it and we'll get the GT. Just I had no front loader on the GT, so that's what I took down to the shop. But let's get the GT, just see if it makes any difference. Here, we can refill the tractor here. There we go. Just in case, maybe this one can go a little bit faster. Here we go. And I'll go over and I'll actually fill this up now. Gotta stay away from that shop square there. Get out of there now. I don't mind having to buy another pallet. It's cheap enough, but don't want to have to go all the way down to the shop. There we go. Go down this way. Here we go. Oh yeah, now we're getting there. It's running at the same, so the Ferguson wasn't to blame. It's good to check these things out though. Didn't want to extend the field too much further because it gets really hilly there. We're going to have enough now anyway. We'll have enough seeds to finish it out. We might be the only ones on the island with a few potatoes. We might get top money for it. There we go. Well, we won't be long doing this now. Might go and look for a few trees to cut down after this, just to make a few euros for ourselves. That might be a good idea. I think I'll probably have the cow pasture added in the next time for the next episode. And I think I might just leave it there for now. Get some more of those bales cleaned up off screen. Sure, you're sick of looking at that. Get to do a few contracts maybe the next time. That'd be nice. I hope you're all enjoying the Port Limbo vintage. Oop, I missed a bit. I'm enjoying playing it. It's fun. Fun with the old stuff. Massive shout out to all my subscribers. Thanks to everyone who leaves a thumbs up. You know, if you leave a comment, I will get back to you. I think I'll see you all soon. I'll finish this off and get some more little bits done off screen. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.